Shit, my percent wrestling and start to the city back to Mexico, and then we got to down. We got the wrestling report over. Let's take it to 30 minutes tomorrow. Listen out here, chill the Indies. Vanity, 11 o'clock hour. Try to event instead of back in Bexley. Well, welcome to the show. I'm Jay. That's Steve.
Hey, what's up?
Let's get to it. It's time for the Tsunami preview on Fina Fire Princess with the information they gained from Levar Oberstein. The crew reaches Orleans, where the mysterious stone is mined. In the base-like mine, Fina moves towards the far depths, but she seems to be guided by a certain something. On My Hero Academia, one of Endeavor's biggest fans shows up to settle some unfinished business, and he expects far more than an autograph. On Yashahime, the half-demon princesses are tasked with slaying Kinka and Ginka, conjoined twins of the Ka-demon tribe who the battles for dominance have been wreaking havoc everywhere. On Food Wars, in the third round against Central, Soma and Saito have a butter brawl. Takumi and Aizen battle it out with beef, and Megumi and Momo throw down over apples. On Black Clover, with some Fury Guardians out of commission, Charmy and Leopold step in to tangle with two more Dark Disciples. Lolopacta has an unexpected visitor. On the British Shippuden, no longer wishing to kill Kakashi, Tenzo evades his mission and returns to the Leaf Village fully aware that his actions will stir up Danzo's anger. And Dr. Stone, Son Kugan, and Chrome has a plan to fool the Tsukasa soldiers. And on Dragon Ball Super, Goku fights for everyone dear. Then, Jiren fights only for himself. Overwhelmed and on the verge of defeat, Jiren's resolve is reignited. He'll stop at nothing to prevent his past from repeating. And that's your Tsunami review, and out of Steve for the rest of the show.
All right, thank you very much, Brain. And we come on the air, and, the pay-per-view of, if I had my script. Oh, there it is. The, AEW All Out pay-per-view has just come to an end, and here are the resultados. We still have a sucky champion. That's right, Kenny Omega defeated Christian Cage, and right now I'm going to call him Team Callus, has wiped the floor off with not only Christian Cage, but now Jungle Express. And Kenny's got a microphone. We don't care about what he says right now, so there you have it. But let us get to the real thing here, and that is we're just waiting to see if somebody is supposed to be making a surprise appearance on this pay-per-view. We'll give you that in a moment, but right now let's give you the review of All Out. And we first started with All In, the free show. Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Yuta, Orange Cassidy, and Jurassic Express took on Matt Hardy, TH2, and Private Party. And holy crap! He's at AEW! Adam Cole has just entered. The lights went down. Adam Cole is now All Elite. This is going to make Britt Baker very happy, because we all know Adam Cole and Britt Baker are together. But, wow. Adam Cole, the lights went out in the arena, and up pops Adam Cole. Well, that's one surprise that we all got shocked with, in a manner of speaking, is I give you the well played, Tony Khan. Well played, which only means one thing. That in New York, that the big event in New York City might be the event that we see Bryan Danielson and maybe Wyndham Rotunda. And Adam Cole is embracing the elite, so, well, we found out that Adam Cole is truly all elite. Well. Oh, well. Anyway, let's continue on, but Adam Cole has just arrived, and that stench you're smelling across America, that's the stench of Vince McMahon pooing in his billion-dollar diapers. Cole's got a microphone, and he's talking to the crowd in Chicago. So let's get going here, and unless there's another surprise, we'll just keep our eyes here, and I'll give you all the results that occurred. As I was saying, before he got Cole interrupted, Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Yuta, Orange Cassidy, and Jurassic Express beat Matt Hardy, TH2, and Private Party. Then we got to the big dance. Miro took on Eddie Kingston and retained his title as TNT champion. We went to Jon Moxley taking on Satoshi Kojima. Wait a minute. Something's happening. Bryan Danielson has just appeared. Bryan Danielson has just appeared. And the yeses are being shouted out. I'm going to try to give you sort of word by word here what's going on. Has he joined the elite? Shivani just fanboyed out saying, God, I love pro wrestling. Bryan Danielson has now joined AEW. He's with the good guys. Omega has flown the coop. Danielson is kicking the crap out of one of the elite folks. Opa! He gets flipped. Luchasaurus just super kicked. Oh, Nick Jackson, you're headed for a big knee. Holy crap. Bryan Danielson just saved the day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. First Brian Cole and now Bryan Danielson. Who's going to be next? That New York show is going to be one big show if Tony Khan got the biggest get of all. Anyway, Moxley versus Satoshi Kojima. Moxley won, but even he got a little surprise, and that surprise came from Minoru Suzuki. And this is one match I think everybody's going to see. Anyway, let's continue on. Britt Baker with Jamie Hayter and Rebel taking on Chris Statlander with Orange Cassidy for the Women's World Championship. Britt Baker retained. And we then went to the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros in a steel cage match. And I'm just going to say it, the Lucha Bros are your new tag team champions. That match had Match of the Year written all over it. Congratulations. The Women's Casino Battle Royale took place. let's give you the little tap dancing here. Hikaru Shida, Sky Blue, Emi Suzuka, The Bunny, and Abaddon were the first cards. I don't know what suit they were. Then it was Anna Jay, Kiera Hogan, Kylan King, Diamante, and Nyla Rose were the other suits. Thunder Rosa, Penelope Ford, Rio, Jimmy Hayter, Big Swole were there as well. Tay Conte, Red Velvet, Layla Hirsch, Jade Cargill, Rebel also entered the match. And the Joker was Ruby Soho. Now, everybody, including myself, thought this would be the match that Tay Conti would win to take on Dr. Britt Baker in a future matchup. But no. It was the new kid on the block, Ruby Soho, with a big kick to the head. Thunder Rosa falls right straight to the floor. Ruby Soho won and earns a future AEW Women's World Championship. However, there was controversy in this bout. As you know, the rules of Casino Royale mean one of the rules is the wrestler has to be out of the ring top rope. One of the wrestlers, I'm trying to pick out, I think it was Sakura. Sakura was still on the mat, was not tossed over. She was under the rope, and one of the wrestlers bounced her. The referee said she was out, but no, I think there's going to be some discussion about that. Speaking of discussions, Chris Jericho versus MJF. If Jericho loses, he can never wrestle in AEW again. MJF hit his own version of a Judas effect on Jericho. Cover 1, 2, and before Aubrey Edwards could get the 3, Jericho got his foot on the rope. Aubrey Edwards missed it. However, Paul Turner, senior referee, went over to both Aubrey Edwards and Justin, for God's sake, I forget his last name, the Dapper Yapper, and said that his foot was on the ropes before Aubrey's count of 3 went on the mat. So, Justin Roberts, thank you very much, said that this match continued. MJF started to yell at Edwards and shoved her. She shoved him back. Jericho with a roll-up for a 2 count. MJF locked in the Fujiwara armbar on Jericho, and he nearly tapped, but Jericho hit the reversal into a pin, 2 count. Jericho scrambles and is able to apply the walls of Jericho. MJF scratched his way to the ropes, bit his hand in pain. He nearly got there, but Jericho pulls him to the center, shoves down on MJF's already bruised, beaten, and possibly broken back, and MJF tapped out. CM Punk defeated Darby Allin with Go to Sleep, one of the second best matches, actually third best. Paul White versus QT Marshall with Nick Comoroto and Aaron Solo. This was literally a quickie. Paul White won it via pinfall. And then Kenny Omega won. He's still the champion for now. And he used Super Kill Switch. Well, Christian looks for a Super Kill Switch. Omega gouges the eyes and hits a second rope, one-winged angel. Cover 1, 2, 3. And then, well, we saw Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson come in, and that is how All Out ended. And folks, I guarantee you, this is going to all be sorted out Wednesday night on Dynamite, 8 o'clock on TNT, and I cannot wait to find out the fallout from this. But AEW All Out, half bell rings. They had some great action. Match of the year has to be the tag team match in a cage between the Lucha Brothers and the Young Bucks, and it was about time. In fact, one of the most poignant moments of the celebration was, trying to think, oh boy, mind is flustered. One of the family members, and I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, somebody please, I hope it's still in here. Okay, yada. Ah, good. Good, there we are. One of the Lucha Brothers, I'm trying to, let's see, name here, come on guys. No, not Ray Phoenix, but, Penta. Penta's, family, came out of the, barrier, and, he gave him a hug and a kiss as security sort of, told him, please get back to the barrier. And they understood, so, there you go. That was very poignant, as, they also wanted to, hug their dad for, doing something impossible and incredible to boot. But wow, that was a night, and I state that for a fact. That was a night, and I'm glad we at least got to bring you at least most of the excitement. We're just waiting to see if indeed Tony Khan, being Tony Khan, beat Impact, because there have been reports that Rotunda Wyndham, we all know who he is, has been wooed by Impact, but no confirmation of that has been made just yet. So stay tuned. Possibly with the 90 days coincidentally ending when AEW goes to the Arthur Ashe Center in New York City. So stay tuned. There may be the biggest surprise yet to come that'll tear that place doesn't have a roof, so it'll blow your mind. Okay, so let's get some entertainment news and then we'll get the heck out of here. Before we do, Brain, got to ask you a question. What do you think of the, and I'm going to use this term loosely, new look Cartoon Network schedule pertaining with a preschool version, for want of a better word, of Adult Swim?
You're looking good.
Well, at least it does break the monotony of the 180 times they're going to show either Gumball or Teen Titans. I mean, they've had to. They're used to shakeups, but this was a little bit of entertainment there. Okay, we got some news for you in the entertainment world, and it happens to be somewhat very interesting. There is now going to be a very quick movie coming out of the craziest of the year football tale, leading to ESPN's televised 58-0 slaughter of Bishop Sycamore High at the hands of Elite IMG Academy. It's getting a docudrama quarterbacked by Kevin Hart and Rich Paul. Our friends at Deadline report that Kevin Hart's Heartbeat Productions is teaming up with youth entertainment company Complex Networks, Clutch Originals, and Haven Entertainment on what they say will be the definitive documentary series on one of the wildest sports tales of 2021, the story of Bishop Sycamore High School's football team. On the heels of tricking ESPN into airing one of its games, the alleged fake high school from Columbus, Ohio, quickly rose to global attention after becoming embroiled in a litany of controversies, including age concerns, arrest records, questions around the origins of the school itself, and other dark secrets. Most true sports tales that rise to a level of films and series focus on rags to riches programs that, led by a coach on a redemptive mission, pulls together a team of underdogs that beat the powerhouse rival to win the state title. This isn't that story. The Bishop Sycamore High School team took a 58-0 whipping at the hands of the elite IMG Academy, a place where many NFL careers are born, whose organizers were told by Bishop Sycamore that they were in for a competitive contest. The game was televised last Sunday on ESPN and fastly became a one-sided affair that the broadcast team spent less time on play-by-play and more on expressing wonder on why Bishop Sycamore was on the same field as IMG, why the broadcasters themselves were describing the slaughter and expressing real concern that the Bishop Sycamore players would get hurt in the rout. The head coach has since been fired in the wake of questions of whether Bishop Sycamore is even a school in Ohio, much less an elite football program. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has requested an investigation. Hollywood always smells a good story, and believe me, Hollywood smells, and they need something. There's been a stampede to corral rights to this one, even as it plays out in real time. Hart and Clutch Sports Group CEO founder Rich Paul, who, by the way, is also LeBron James's agent and head of UTA Sports, are first to stake out ground here. They have secured exclusive interviews with players and coaches, both past and present, who are part of what is now reportedly considered an online charter school. They're in discussions with high-level creative showrunners and editors and will secure one soon, and they soon take this to a market to find a broadcaster. How much you want to bet ESPN or Disney? Hart said in an interview, "As soon as I started following this story, I was immediately drawn to it and knew it. It was something that myself and my team at Heartbeat had to dive into. We understand how to break down stories, capture the most interesting and honest moments in a narrative. We know this con comes with a robust backstory and can't wait to share it with the world." Yow. So, what can we say but, it's been a strange week. Talk about your ambulance chasing. Wow.
What can we say? But thank you for. Test.
You're on.
What can we say? But oh my God. What can we say? Thank you for listening to the show. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you. Hopefully everyone will be back to some abnormality here. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.